Hey guys, Don Walker here. I just wanted to make this video specifically for success principles. For the last couple of days I've been focusing on doing some basic training for SEO for team members that we have. They're just coming onto the internet, and I really want to help them get acclimated on learning some basic fundamentals of how to work on their blog. When they go to post something, just some things to keep in mind, so as they get better they can actually progress in learning how to rank and get traffic. Because like my mentor says, you can have thousands of blog posts out there, but if no one gets to your traffic, no one gets to your blog, then really it's pointless. I mean, he only has like less than 200 blogs, and he gets about 100,000 visitors per month. So, think about that for a moment. A lot of people are blogging every day. They're putting up two, 3 blog posts a day. But you only should blog as much as you can promote. So if you're blogging daily and you're just saying, well, I did my job, just take it to another level and really think, how can I promote my post more effectively? Whether it be learning more SEO strategies, whether it be learning to syndicate your blog post more effectively. And just keep in mind, social media syndication is a big thing. Social bookmarking is a big thing when people actually come and comment on your blog post. But SEO and ranking on the first page pretty much almost is permanent. When you learn how to consistently get a lot of traffic from using SEO and ranking, it's just something that doesn't stop. So I wanted to really throw that at you. If it's something that seems very technical, it's worth learning. So enough of SEO. I want to go back into personal development. But the emphasis of this video today is for those coming onto our team or people that have actually seen that I may be associated with, or my wife, through business on the internet, and focus on these success principles. There are 3 things that you need mainly in your business that's going to keep you afloat, it's going to keep you grounded, it's going to keep you active. The first one is your mindset. I've been reading this book for a very long time, this Psycho-Cybernetics book with Maxwell Maltz. You pick up that book, pick up Think and Grow Rich, listen to people like Jim Rohn, listen to people like Tony Robbins, because these people are successful. So if you're not reading daily and you're not learning and developing your mindset, then really what's going to happen is you're just going to have low energy. Your batteries aren't going to be charged. You're just not going to be full of anything to share and really, be filled with a lot of positivity in your life. So make sure you pick up a book to focus on and read. And I highly suggest, if you haven't done so, this Psycho-Cybernetics book right now is the book. It is the book to dissect and read over. Read it 5 times if you have to, because it's really helped a lot as far as how I'm looking at myself and who I am, and my own identity, and what I do, why I do what I do. So mindset is critical. You really don't get anywhere without personal development and mindset. So with that said, pick up some good books and read those, and then you'll find yourself doing a lot better. 2, I see a lot of people online, they try to market. Marketing online, the second major principle, is very critical, and a lot of people just don't know how to do it effectively. I'm not saying that I'm an expert yet, but I'm definitely getting there. I've been able to sign people up using YouTube. I've been able to sign people up using social media syndication, and I've also used solo ads. I specifically like my own thing. There's certain things that I enjoy doing, but now being a part of a big team and a big group of people, and now being part of a big blog network, a blog farm, so to speak, we have 2,000, 3,000 blogs that we can post our content to for backlinking purposes. People just don't have an idea and understand how powerful it is when you work with an SEO master, that you can have your content spread over 2,000 different blog posts, that do 2 different 1,000 blog actual domains that are high PR domains, because you're associated with the right people and team. And that gets me to the next step, having a mastermind. A lot of people out there are alone. They don't have anyone to work with. When you actually give yourself a chance and you go to events, you start networking with the right people, successful people that have actually paved the way, and they've gone through the trials and tribulations of learning how to effectively market online. You start asking questions, you start interviewing them, you start building relationships, you start masterminding with them, then you'll start to actually get more on your way of learning how to have traction in your business, the glue that really makes the difference of why you're doing this in the first place. If I ever ask anyone, or if anyone's ever asked me a question about my business, our business online, then when I see them come right back around, go on to Facebook, they say, well, go to this replicated website because they're selling some type of network marketing product, and they don't have a blog, or they're not using any kind of PPC, or they're not using solo ads, they're not using social media syndication or video marketing. And when they do that, but yet they want the success and they want the results that everyone wants, but I see them using a replicated site, then I know the first thing is they don't have the same level of belief and mindset as we do in this industry and online. And they also are not committed to learning a real marketing process and picking one strategy to really master. They're not doing that. And also, they don't have a group of people, a mastermind to work with. They're out on the by themselves pretty much, and they're just pitching products, whether it be some kind of product or services, whether it's be pills, lotions, potions, makeup, all kinds of Tupperwares and stuff like that. And they offer that kind of stuff to sell on the internet. Whether they have someone come over and pick it up, I don't know what the means are, but you want to get to the next level. What I mean by that is that I started network marketing back in 1999. Actually, my brother was my first sponsor, and he was a director of a legal services company. And actually, I was successful as well in direct sales. And actually, my wife was a director of selling in a candle business. So we've all actually had success in network marketing. So why would we want to take our businesses to the next level and take it to the digital age? Because we want more leverage. Now listen, I actually had success in direct sales without being on the internet. I was able to produce six figures outside of the internet. But why would I want to tap into the internet? Well, there's two major reasons. One, if you have a job and you work for someone and you invest all your time and resources, you go to school, you get the further education, you get that new position, and then sometime sooner or later someone comes in and they give you the pink slip. You really don't have a lot of control over that. And I know that's kind of blunt, and I know it's kind of like maybe a rude awakening for you, because you may have invested all of your time and resources to get more education to get to that next level. And unfortunately, there are many people in this country that have MBAs that are still unemployed, and you may be that person. I understand it took me some time. I went to college. I invested a lot of my time in education, so I know what it feels like to study for years and years and not get the job that you've set out for, or the career that you've dreamed up, or one that you thought that was going to pan out and give you the money that you deserve, but you haven't gotten to that point. So I know that might be rubbing you the wrong way, because if you're working now and you're having sleepless nights studying for your master's and you're just wondering if it's going to pan out. Let me tell you, if you're not developing a business for yourself, it's very dangerous right now for you, because you're not actually setting yourself up for success. You're actually playing with fire, because you're leaving your future into someone else's hands, not your own hands. I encourage you right now, if those three things you do not have, whether it be mindset, a good marketing system, or you don't have a mastermind, I encourage you to press the link on the bottom of this video, because I have had those success. My wife Paula, we've had those successes online so far, and we're on our way to not just creating some fly-by-night business. Like I said, I've created six figures before. We are focusing on creating more than that. And if you think that having more money is an evil thing, then you need to develop that part of your mindset too, because the more money you make, the more people you can help. And if you're not making enough money to help people out there, truthfully, that's more of a selfish byproduct. You're really not looking into helping more people when you are holding back from making more income. If you can bless more people with more of your finances and be able to have more success, that is more of an empowering thing to do. So with that said, folks, I really wanted to share that with you today. I know as far as mindset, having a good marketing system and a mastermind are critical. We have an event coming up very soon here in Denver. I have my brother and sister part of our team that's going there. If you have not done that, if you have not purchased your tickets, send me a message, let me know if you have questions about that, because I took the opportunity to invest more into my education and bought a mastermind ticket after the event for $1,000 to get more information, to learn and bring our team up to the next level. So with that said, you deserve the best in life. You deserve to be living the life that you want to live, the life that you have designed for yourself, and you deserve to give yourself a chance and permission to decide to change your life starting today if you haven't already done so. Stay blessed, and thanks for watching my video.